The next lesson is stop being so serious all the time. Laugh a little. Because life was meant to be fun. Dance, laugh, watch a comedy, smile, pass on the smile. See if others smile back at you. When you receive a smile, do you smile back? Do you seek for all the joys in life? Yo, I'm throwing nuggets out here. Stop being so serious. And when you feel good, hey, hey, hey. My kids are gonna see me doing this right here and they're gonna cringe. They're gonna be like, Mom, you're so cringe. And you know what? It's all about having fun. And if I can't have fun
on YouTube, then where can I have fun?
The next lesson is stop comparing yourself to others. You are unique for a reason. There's nobody else like you. So naturally we compare ourselves, right? But if we feel something like jealousy, we should acknowledge that jealousy and understand that it could be a signal to us that whatever that other person we're comparing ourselves to is doing, that may be something that is of interest to us, and that's what we would like to start doing too, or we would like to be doing. And so that's where that feeling of jealousy might arise. Yeah, don't compare yourself to others. You'll always rob yourself of your own joy. And comparing yourself can just basically blind you from seeing your own strength. You unique. You. Do you, boo. And I'm gonna do me. So speaking of cringe, those cringe moments that you have or you experience, those are where your superpowers lie. Some people have told me that hearing their own voice kind of makes them cringe. And when they say that to me, I know that that's where their superpower is. It's in their voice, but they can't see it yet. So lean into the cringe and find your superpowers. So when you feel that cringe, lean in, because there's something there. All right, so our next lesson is letting go of the past, because you might get stuck there. It's no fun getting stuck in the past. Then you can't possibly see any vision for the future, and you don't allow yourself to grow. It's just a sad situation. You know that person that tells you the same story over and over and over and over and over again? They might be stuck in the past. And so the sooner you can feel what it is that you need to feel for whatever the situation is and come to terms with what has happened or be at peace with what has happened, the sooner that happens, the less likely you are to stay stuck. Staying upset with yourself, it doesn't help solve anything. Treat yourself with love and kindness and be able to forgive yourself. That way you're not stuck in the past. If you did make a mistake, it's okay. You're human and you're not expected to ever be perfect. So give yourself permission to be human and forgive yourself, love on yourself, so you can proceed and move forward in life. The next lesson is that failure equals opportunity. So the evidence of this is like if there's a baby crawling, learning to walk. What do? You fall multiple times. A fall can be considered a failure. But does a baby think that they fail after they've fallen? What do? They get back up and they try again. It's so easy for us to do this when we're little and when we're young. But then when we get older, we just get so much more attached to times in which that we've fallen and forget that we can just stand up again. Failures still lead you towards your goals. It just might help you to realize that you need to tweak or adjust a thing or two. But a failure is not like, oh my gosh, you're doomed and gloomed and that's the end of the world. Failure equals opportunity. When you feel like you're experiencing failure, consider the fact that it might just be an opportunity. Oh, and we definitely want to learn from our failures too. Whatever we consider a failure, we definitely want to make sure we learn from it too. Because if we're not learning the lesson that's being taught, then we'll stumble again in that same spot. Yeah, let's learn from our mistakes if we consider them mistakes or failures, and let's just give ourselves permission to get back up again. Okay, so the next lesson is, who cares what other people think about you? That's actually a really big one, because we're always thinking of, oh my gosh, if I do this, what will they think about me? And they're thinking, oh my gosh, what if I do this? What will she think of me? So we both busy wondering and thinking what each other thinks. I know that what others think about me is not my reality, unless if I accept it and I make it my reality. What others think of me is just solely their opinion of me, and therefore it has no power over me. So stop dwelling on what other people think and say about you, and start understanding and accepting and embracing how you feel about you. If not, you're going to drive yourself crazy, because everyone is entitled to their opinion. It doesn't mean it's the truth, and it doesn't mean that it has to be your truth. All right, next lesson. Health is your greatest wealth. Without health, there's nothing else. Honor thy health. Do things with the intention of staying healthy. Both your spiritual, physical, and mental health are important, so honor all of them. And my newest health habit in the effort to honor my health has been taking 10,000 steps a day. And that has been golden for me. Yeah, sitting is the new smoking, and so why not move? And these watches are great for like helping you to remember when to move, because if you're sitting for too long, it will actually like nudge you and be like, yo, it's time to get up and stand and or move again. Stop staying seated for too long. So unfortunately, our lives don't change until we do. By shifting our thoughts and our beliefs. So stop doing the same things and secretly expecting for your life to change. You gotta change, so do something different. All right, so my next lesson is flossing. It prevents cavities, helps your teeth to last longer, less teeth that have to be drilled down to fill in, less teeth you get to lose. And so flossing is important. Honor thy skin. Wear sunscreen. Protect your skin from the harmful rays of the sun. Who doesn't want their skin to last long? The next lesson is, no one's coming to save you. It's up to you to make the phone call you need to make. It's up to you to get the job you want to get. It's up to you to get the promotion you want to get. It's up to you to learn the things you need to learn. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to tell you get up early in the morning and to go work out. No one's coming to save you. You need to do the things you need to do because you know you need to do them. So stop waiting on anybody else and you go ahead and take those steps. All right, next lesson up is exercise more. And I thought I heard Rocket barking at the door. So he wants to play. Go get that ball. Go get that ball. You gotta bring the ball back, Rocket. Exercising more helps us to honor our health and to maintain our fitness goal. And it's been a way for me to gain mental clarity. It's been a way for me to gain strength. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. He definitely helps me to exercise more. The next lesson is sitting in stillness, finding a moment at least once a day to get still and to calm all the noise from the hustle and bustle of every day. Find a way to just be to yourself and to just be quiet and to have a moment to actually like just pay attention to like what your thoughts are and to just breathe and to just stay calm and to feel what it is that we should be feeling. Finding a moment and an opportunity like this every day only helps us to become more aware of who we are, and it helps us to pay attention of the thoughts that we might be having the most. Basically, in a meditation, it's more like becoming more aware of yourself, because what you do is you actually become a witness to your thoughts. You don't stop your thoughts. You don't slow them down. They'll naturally calm down the more and more that you practice meditation. And no, you don't have to sit like this. And now the next lesson is red light therapy. You can either do this at home. I have an LED red light box that gives me my red light anytime that I want, and or I can just get nature's red light therapy, which is the first 45 minutes of the sun either rising or setting. That's when you'll get your red light therapy from the natural rays of the sun. Within those 45-ish minutes, it's like when there are the least harmful rays to the sun. And red light encourages the mitochondria in your cells to just wake up and to work better. The next lesson is nothing worthwhile is easy and nothing easy is worthwhile. So when things take a long time, we can easily get discouraged. So we just got to remember that setbacks are opportunities for us to grow. If it was easy, it probably wouldn't be worth it. And if it was worth it, it ain't gonna be easy. So the next thing is write more. I love to journal because journaling allows me a chance to practice my writing, and writing my thoughts in my journal, which is a safe space, is very encouraging for me. Writing's a powerful process, and it's very different from typing something up on a computer, because when we're writing, it allows us to slow down. The slowing down will help us to receive different ideas and thoughts as we write. Writing is like the movement of thought. And life tends to be more strenuous when you bottle everything up, so you need to express yourself. Writing is a form of that expression. Kudos to you for making it this far into my life masterclass. Next lesson. In life, you don't get what you want. You get who you are. Life mirrors right back at you who you are, your world around you. It's a reflection of who you are. The next lesson is never judge a book by its cover. You never know what someone is going through, so don't judge a book by its cover. We've all heard that saying before. And so that actually leads me to the next lesson, which is kindness is the new cool. So be kind to others. You only get kindness back in return, because life reflects back at you what you give to life. So if you give kindness, you can only receive kindness back, right? Because kindness is what you have and kindness is who you are. And so therefore, the world will reflect it back at you. Bullying has been out of style for decades. And who doesn't deserve kindness? The next lesson is don't just talk about it, be about it. Take the steps you know you need to take to get to where you want to go. Embody that person now. You say you want something. Are you actually taking the steps necessary to be the person who has that thing that you say you want? Come on now, be honest with yourself. So do the things that you know you need to do. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Like me on this YouTube journey, I've been talking about it for years. And so now it's time for me to stop talking about it and to just do it. The next lesson is stop dimming your light, sis. Stop doing it. Other people need to see your light. That content that you want to share, that uplifting content that you want to share that you're scared to put up because you don't want to make anybody else feel bad or uncomfortable, post it, sis. Post it. Somebody needs to see your light. Okay. The next lesson is believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. That's the only way you'll accomplish anything. Stop leaving it up to others to validate you in order for you to believe that you can do it. If practice is what you need, then practice. Build confidence. See the evidence of growth over time. Believe in you. Because anything that we want to do in our lives, it's going to require some faith. Take that for what it's worth, but you got to believe in yourself. All right, the next lesson is love is not enough. But if you pair love with effort, then that's where it's at. So like in a relationship, you don't just say you love the person and everything's gonna flow smoothly. No, you love the person, but you also have to demonstrate you love the person in the things that you do, the words that you use, the way that you make the person feel. That's effort. So love plus effort is going to get you there. All right, the next lesson is to dream big. Have a big and bold vision for your future. And that way you have something to look forward to. That way you have something to progress towards. Don't try to figure out the how you're going to do it before you start, because that may stop you from even getting started, because the how might be too big for you to even see it at that particular point in time. As you start taking the small action steps that it will take to get to the next step, then the path will unfold for you. So the next lesson is going to be to have a hobby or something that you like to do, something that excites you, something that you like to work on whenever there's downtime, something that you get excited about when you think about it. Having a hobby helps to keep your mind focused and therefore leaving less time for your mind to just be going anywhere and everywhere. A hobby will create focus and it'll bring an excitement and something for you to look forward to. There's so many spider webs. I shouldn't have gone to sit over there. So the next lesson is you have nothing to prove to anyone. And that goes hand in hand with not caring about what other people think. Their opinions of you are not your burden. If there's something that you want to do, something that you want to go for, do it for you, not for anyone else. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Too many times we get caught up in the, oh, I'll show you. And you do it for them. And then it turns out that you still feel unfulfilled when you get to your goal because you didn't do it with the intention of feeling or being fulfilled. You did it with the intention of being revengeful and having to feel like you needed to prove to them that you could do it. Okay, and as we come to a close, let me give you 2 bonus lessons. Early mornings are gold. Treat them as gold. And if you're a late night person, then your late nights, you're gonna treat them like gold. Those are the times in which you have a better opportunity for everybody else and the world around you to be quiet, and then for you to get into your zone, whether it's like you want to meditate, whether it's like you want to focus on you and have your me time. And I'm going to be using those moments to elevate myself. And finally, yes, you are enough now. Don't feel like you got to wait until you get the new job or you get the money to do this. Use what you have here now. Whatever it is that you need, you have it within you. So dig deep into that because you need to know that you are enough now as you are. I want to say thank you so much for hanging in there with me throughout this video. Back in the day, I didn't have anybody telling me these things. And I know that with sharing these thoughts and ideas and lessons, it can help someone along their way through their life. Thank you guys so much. Please do me a favor. I want you to comment what resonated with you and also comment which ones were your favorites, which ones were your least favorites, what did I forget, and share this video with somebody else who wants to hear this, who you know needs this message. And stay tuned for more, because there's definitely more to come. And because you like this video, you're gonna like this video here. So click on that and I'll see you on the next one. Much love.